The cold email signature is one of the most overlooked parts of your cold email campaign. You'll be surprised how many cold email campaigns I see, and I've seen millions of cold emails at this point, where somebody goes through all of the process of finding great leads. Maybe they're using LeadShark or some other tool. They go through all of the process of warming up the inbox, buying the domain, writing the perfect script, even personalizing the first lines, and yet they forget to write an email signature at the bottom, and it destroys their conversions. A good email signature will increase your credibility and will make you seem a lot more professional than an email that is just sent with no signature. That is how important the email signature is. And it's not just what's in your email signature. It's also what your email signature doesn't include. So in today's video, we're going to write you the perfect cold email signature. Stick around. By the way, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe down below and smash that like button to encourage this type of content on YouTube. If there's something in this video that you didn't know, leave it down in the comments. What was your biggest takeaway from this video? Let's start with the basics. What is an email signature? An email signature is personalized text, or in some cases an image, that can be attached to the bottom of your emails. Every single email that goes out has an email signature in a corporate environment. Sometimes these have giant profile pictures. Sometimes these have big logos at the bottom. Sometimes they have paragraph after paragraph of confidentiality text, but they also have contact information, job title, and other information that people need to identify you as the sender. A good email signature should convey that you're a professional, that you use email in a professional way, and should not distract from the content of the email or give the buyer or the recipient any reason to not work with you. A bad email signature can ruin your credibility faster than almost anything else. With that being said, let's talk about the importance of email signatures in cold emails. When you send cold email, the objective is to get a response from somebody that's never met you. That means that dumb mistakes that your friends might forgive, things like typos or things like GIFs or other random things in the email script, using different fonts, all that stuff that your friends might forgive, that is all going out the window. You are approaching a stranger. They will reject you over even the slightest misstep. So you want to put your best foot forward and avoid any mistakes inside your email signature to ensure that your campaigns convert. A good email signature shows professionalism, gives you increased awareness for your brand, provides access to your contact details so someone can message you via phone or hit you up on LinkedIn or wherever you want to send them. It gives social proof by showing them that you use email regularly. It might bring traffic to your website by showing your domain name, and it boosts your response rate by showing that you are professional. Now let's go through some tips to create an email signature. Number one, don't go beyond 7 lines. You might want to include all of your contact details like phone numbers and everything like that, which is cool, but some email signatures include motivational quotes or large blocks of text that just aren't necessary. Unless your company's legal team forces you to include a giant confidentiality notice, I would not use that in any email campaigns. You need to understand there's only so much space available in an email, and by adding too much to the email signature, you will distract the recipient and you'll slow down any responses to your campaigns. The next tip is be clear and use short words. Make sure the message is clear and concise. Again, no need for extraneous details, no need for anything extra here. The next tip is use simple colors and be consistent. That means one font, and if you're going to use other colors, maybe one other color, not 10 other colors. I'll show you an example of using color in a second. And finally, no pictures and as few links as possible. Especially if you're sending cold email, you want people to be responding to the email, not clicking links and visiting your landing page. So the fewer links you have in the email, the better. Even as few as 0 links. Ideally, you want 0 links to reduce your number of clicks. For internal emails, responding to inbound leads, etc., you can have more links, but I would still keep it as few as possible. With that being said, let's look at my email signature and break it down so that you can use this as an example when it comes time to write your signature. Alex Berman, chairman, founder, X27, then our business address, my phone number, my office phone number, email address, my YouTube channel. Feel free to connect with me on LinkedIn, and then there's the LinkedIn page. This is very specific to me. You might not have a YouTube channel, in which case I would replace that with your business URL. The only reason I have the YouTube channel in my signature is we do a lot of contacts for sponsorships on the channel. So showing the channel is very important when we do outreach or when we talk to sponsors that way. Then feel free to connect with me on LinkedIn. You also can have, especially as a salesperson, it's good to show social proof, especially if your LinkedIn profile is set up. Maybe you're using Taplio and you have a ton of great content on there. Whatever you're doing, it's good to have your LinkedIn if it's set up. If it's not set up, cut it. Notice what's not here. There's no image, there's no extra text, there's nothing in here. Just name, job title, company name, company address, phone number, email address, possibly a link to the website, and then the LinkedIn. And then for color, you can see the X27 is blue in the email signature. That's because our corporate colors are blue. When I email as Lead Shark, our corporate colors are very dark blue, a darker blue than this. So our Lead Shark handle will either be a dark blue or a black. When I sent emails as the director of marketing for Dom and Tom, the New York agency, their colors were orange. So when I wrote Dom and Tom in my email signature, I used orange. So you're going to use the colors of your logo rather than showing an image of the logo. Too many images in your cold emails will lead to higher spam rates. A couple other tips. Make sure to prefix your phone numbers with country codes if you're sending internationally. That means if you're in the US, you put +1 before the emails. And particularly if you're in a country that's not the US. We're moving rapidly into a period of history where the United States is not the default country to be sending emails from anymore. So just having country codes makes it a lot easier to contact you. And if you're using this email signature for cold emails, I would cut it down a little bit more. So let me show you an example of what this will look like in your cold emails. Here it is for cold emails. Alex Berman, chairman, founder, X27, then our business address, the phone numbers, my email address, and the website, but it's not a link. It's just the .com written out as plain text. Notice there are no links in this email. The closest thing to a link would be my email address, which they already have because I'm sending an email to them. If you want to learn more about lead generation, join our community of hustlers and grow your business this year. You can do that by going to email10k.com. It comes with weekly access to me. We do calls every single week, plus access to our private Slack channel where we're all in there growing our businesses together. So go ahead and join that at email10k.com. Thanks for watching the video. Be sure to smash that like button to encourage this type of content on YouTube. Subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. I'm Alex Berman.